If you play that phrase down the bottom, then it doesn't sound like it does if you play it at the top of the neck. This is a Pat Thrall lick. That he plays in Pat Travers' Boom Boom at Good Lights. We're ready to fight. Now, after the initial intro, which is a slide into the, you know, at this point Pat Thrall plays. The whole band come right down and Pat Thrall plays. All these sliding ninth chords. And sometimes it's but now it's going to build right up again because, as I say, it's thunder down with it. That bit, right? And we've had the very laid back. At this point, Pat Travers is going to shout 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are the F4 licks, right? So it's like 1, right? 2, 3 is like the guitar's crying. And 4 is. So the first one is like 15, 15. Right. It's like that. The second one is 15 bent, a full tone. The third one, the one that I described as sounding like the guitar crying, goes. So it's that bend, but it's pulled down and up. And then 14th on the G string, or that would be 10th on the B string, right? Then we've got, and it's at this point that Pat Thrall plays that line. Now, that line is so far out with anything that I would dream up in a million miles. I thought it might be interesting to say this is that line, because it goes by in a flash, you know. That's the first half of it. First of all, it comes off a G flat. So it's coming off here, right? So it is 4 chromatic lines. And it's very tight at this point in the neck. That's why downside down there. It's a lot easier to get your fingers down. And then he does that, bend like that, right? So if we went to 16, and then 16, 17, 18. on the D string. Or go up a string, 16, 17, 18. Go up, and this one is 17, 18, 19. Go up as the highest string, 17, 89. And then this, man, this is just fantastic. So what we're doing is we're playing the 17th, which is an A note, go too high, and then a major minor. So it's like, you know, like it's a blues phrase. When you hit that B, you pat Thrall down it, gives it a real shake. Like that, and they're into the I'm ready to fight. So if you look at that analytically, and I'm not really keen on looking at guitar parts analytically, other than trying to figure out what they are. That position is what normally we would think of as, you know, if this is E, this would be A flat, right? But, you know, we are coming off a ninth and doing these two chromatics. Well, obviously, because of the way the guitar's tuned, we've then got to bump up. You can't take your eyes off it because it's so close together, it's so easy to go in for it. And then I went into that phrase. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and it just whizzes by in a flash. As I say, down here, it's kind of easier to explain. But that's it. That's all right at the start of